Alright, let's talk about some tweets of TMZ throwing shade towards the commentary community. Oh wait, sorry, my mistake. I meant Keemstar. My bad. Sometimes because it's so hard to tell the difference between TMZ and Drama Alert, I make the mistake of, naming which one the wrong, title. That's probably due to the fact that content from both channels are boring. So yeah, I'm going to be responding, or at least reading some of the tweets from Keemstar, because I guess he's getting fed up with people asking him to discuss the topic when it comes to Grooming Onion. And by the way, lately I have not been using his name in the title, mostly because to see if I can make the whole Grooming Onion thing stick. At the very least, people know who I'm talking about by using that name. Again, thank you MJ for coming up with that name. But that's really the crux of the issue. Victims of Greg and Kai have been coming forward explaining, or at least giving details of 11 years of harassment and abuse, and Keemstar decides to throw shade at the commentary community because, he doesn't like it when people talk about Onision. He doesn't like it when people do requests. So many peeps upset about this tweet. Proves my point exactly. There are millions of Onision haters willing to watch anything with his name in title. This story is the same story for years Greg's announced. Call police. Watching the same story over and over does nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and respond to the biggest one, because he mentions this little detail, or at least makes this suggestion in every single one of the tweets that I pulled. And I want to point out, I'm going to be responding to the main ones. One, to make this video go by a little bit quickly, and two, so I didn't have to sift through some of the other comments that he had to make, because a lot of them, First of all, how can you assume that people haven't called the police already? I mean, with everything that's been brought up, especially when it comes to Onision himself bringing it up, or people who have dealt with him have brought up, I'm pretty sure many people have decided, you know what, I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to call the police and let them know. And so far, nothing's been done about it. And at the very least, when people make videos, it continues to bring to light what's been going on. At this point, you have a lot of channels that shit on his content, because, let's face it, it's crap. But at the same time, we also have those people that focus on the really, dramatic stuff. I mean, on occasion, I do those videos, but all in all, we have people that are continuously bringing to light, like when it's relevant, bringing to light those issues and reminding people of what's been going on. So at the very least, his audiences dwindle. Because at this point, all we're trying to do is give awareness. That's all we've tried to do. Sure, a lot of us, make a little bit of money off of it, but our biggest goal was awareness. YouTube Onision Commentators. I'm going to make 50 Onision videos in last 6 months on same subject. Calling him a PNG, but not call police. People that watch those videos. I'm gonna watch 1,000 Onision videos calling him a P and not calling the police. Man, it must be nice living in that little glass house of yours. And with such a high morality for himself, you think that when he talks about horrendous stuff in his videos, that he would do the same thing that he's telling other people to do and call the police. Stop making Onision videos and acting like you care for alleged victims and call the police. There is no need for 50 videos on same subject. At this point, you are milking these alleged victims for money. This is coming from the guy that milks other people's drama for his own views.
You are made of stupid.
For those of you that watch these Onision Exposed videos, how many times have you heard these commentators say, "This is my last Onision video," then they make 5 more after that? So this may shock you, but genuinely, and I'm assuming genuinely, you have people that are done with this topic. They want to be done with it. So they say, hey, I'm going to do my last video. But with it being the internet, as well as Onision, or Grooming Onion, being, well, Grooming Onion, at this point, whenever something new happens that adds on to the pile, people end up wanting to give awareness to it. Just like, oh my gosh, a drama channel making drama channel giving updates about drama channels, or drama in general. And it might come as a shock to you, too, but not a lot of us want to just be known for our Onision content. A lot of us make other content that unfortunately isn't seen, that we'd like other people to see. Like, as you can see in the background, I have my gaming content. That doesn't get seen as much as my other stuff, unfortunately, but I still upload it. Just all in all, people don't want to be known for just one thing. In fact, there's an interesting story about Harrison Ford going up to the new actor that played Solo in the prequel film, pretty much telling that actor, this is all you're going to be known for now, as him being Han Solo. Like he apparently has been for the past several years. Or at least the majority of his career, I should say. Now, if you look at it, especially with people that have been invested in the, I guess you could say, the needed justice or retribution for the victims, a lot of people are upset with some of these tweets that Keem has been posting on Twitter, including one of the victims of Greg and Kai. Glad that you can just look away from what's happened and not have another thought about it. Unfortunately, I cannot and will have to deconstruct the way they G'd and manipulated me for years to come. If you don't have anything constructive or supportive to say, then shut the fuck up. Damn! Now, if Keem was actually following this, he would know that Chris Hansen has been taking it out of his time to contact and interview some of the victims of Greg and Kai, learning about their story, how they went through the abuse that Greg has cost them. And from what I've heard, has been in contact with authorities, or at the very least, putting together his notes to give to somebody else. So, instead of telling people to call the police, like, repeatedly and trying to denounce what they have to say, or at least what they have to respond to, considering, again, you do the same exact thing for the most part when it comes to your channel, spewing drama from other people's lives, maybe perhaps take a step back, and look into this instead of just shitting on people that have taken their time to research and kind of follow this. Because it's a clear sign that at this point people want to hear about this, since, you know, a lot of people have made videos on this particular topic, and people come back time and time again to hear what others have to say about it. So again, instead of shitting on people for making videos, for discussing a topic, which is exactly what you do, take in consideration and maybe you know, just overall not be a douche. Thank you guys for your time. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you have anything you would like to add, leave in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys want to follow some of the other members of Novakast, links are in the description. If you guys want to watch gaming content, like I said, in the background is one of the episodes for Death Stranding. And if you guys want to check out like older content, there's some playlists for some of the gaming content that I've produced in the past. With that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one and take care. Peace.